What is up? It's your boy CLOS. Haven't done a video in like 2 weeks. Always wait a little bit and see if I get any views or whatever. But besides the fact, we're gonna be getting into some Omnibus. I did do Spriggan, the deluxe edition overview, so go ahead and check out that video. Before that, I did the Hellblazer volume number 3 or 4. Go ahead and check out that video. And yeah, so we're gonna be getting into some cool art right here. And I did read the first 4 chapters. I should have read the first 5, but I can't wait. Let's get into it. This is a big sucker right here. It's a heavy omnibus, over 1,000 pages. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe at the end of this video. And let's get to it before this Omni falls off my hands. So we finally got the Superman Batman volume omnibus number 2, or omnibus volume number 2. I've been having it for a while, just finally got to read some of it. And this one is collecting the second half, which is 44 through 87. The first one's 1 through 43. Annuals 1 and 2. This one's 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of artists right here on this one in particular. So once you open it up, this is how it looks. They're basically back to back. Yeah, so had to make a little separate video on this side because, like I said, I don't have a tripod, but we'll make it work out. So now that you know how the book looks open, these guys are like basically back to back. And yeah, so right off the back, these are all the content creators and artists. It's a bunch of them. Some of them that are worth mentioning right here are like Peter J. Tomasi, which worked on the Superman Omnibus, Batman Robin Omnibus. Brian Azzarello comes out here on, he worked on Damned, the Batman story, and with Lee Barmejo. Wills Portacio worked on issue 58 and 59 in particular. This guy worked on some of the early on comics like Iron Man, Uncanny X-Men, Spawn, Punisher. So if you worked on Spawn, you already know he worked with McFarlane and all those people right there. Or an X-Men, then that means he already worked with Jim Lee. So some of these comic artists that worked on these come from like Image Comics back in the days, and now they moved on to DC, Marvel, either bigger productions or whatnot. But the main storyline here is that Superman and Batman decide to go after all the kryptonite in the world, put it in a box, and bury it in the desert, right? Because Superman got attacked by some kryptonite and almost lost his eye. So far I read chapters 1 through 4. I am on the 5th one, which is to close off the little mini series which is issue 44 through 49. And here they're underwater and they bump into homeboy Aquaman right here, and he's telling them to get out of there. They don't belong there. He's very territorial type. And he also possesses some kryptonite, but I'm not really sure what he's using it for. He said that his ancestors and his people before him have had it, so it just belongs there, right? And yeah, they bump into this team that decide to end Superman's life, but these guys in the process make this monster right here that fights off Superman. As you can see, he's just straight up with kryptonite everywhere. So, you know, this is the chapter 5. Haven't really gotten into. Let me take this out of here. Chapter 5. Also, stay tuned for Hellsing Deluxe Edition Volume number 3, and I will be getting right to it and trying to make the video. So stay tuned and let's get back to the Omnibus. But I guess this is to finish off the little mini series and stuff. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this art. I'm not sure why really the first time I saw this that they were like this is because Superman was coming out of, like, you know, a coma or whatnot, because he got struck with the kryptonite, right? So that's like his main weakness. So Batman decides to tell him, let's gather it up, bury it, and that's it. Why doesn't he say let's destroy it? Because you never know, since he's basically an alien, you don't know if he's gonna betray the world and Superman might need it to stop him, or, you know, the Justice League or whatnot, because he gets in touch with the Justice League to help them track where all the kryptonite in the world is at, which is a pretty good story, you know. I like the beginning of this. It's cool. I'm gonna keep reading more. There's a lot of artists in here, so there's gonna be a lot of different kinds of art in here, not just, you know, one constant artist or writer. But yeah, so recommending the YouTube Image Revolution documentary. It's about like how Image Comics started and all that stuff with Jim Lee and some of the artists that are in here as well. We got some Bad Zorro right here as well, just like in the first one. I'm not sure how he comes back or turns bad yet, but we'll get to it. Another Superman right here from a different world. Similar to Superman's, but not the same. These guys are Kryptonians. This other guy, I'm not sure who he is, but look at the art right here. I like some of the very detailed cartoony art right here. Like I said, it might be some Brian Azzarello stuff or Lee Bermejo art. We go with the little baby stuff again. Not sure why they do that, but hey, it's part of the story. Got some Batwoman, or yeah, I think that's Batwoman. And it looks like that's it, you know. In the beginning, when he gets hit with the kryptonite, the Flash ends up coming to get him and take him to his fort, which is made of pure ice, somewhere up in the North Pole. And they cure him right there. Alfred removes the straps from his eye, and this guy almost loses his eye, but luckily he recovered well, and these guys still team up and fight. So I did purchase this for like $87 or $88 plus tax, and ended up like 95 bucks. Not bad. It's a nice Omni to finish off the collection. Like I said, I'm gonna show the Hellsing Deluxe Edition volume number 3 soon. And reminds me of the mask, when the evil guy throws on the mask. But look at this guy, he looks more demonic, more beast, more maniac, more crazy, more insane. And yeah, so looks like that's it. There's nothing really in the back, just some sketch. They didn't want to show the ending and ruin it for you guys, you know, the ending picture, but these are some of the little sketches they have. Alternative arts or whatever. Yeah. Alright, so looks like that's it. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.